Hello, I'm Colton,
And I'm Carter.
and thanks for tuning in to CC Sports Talk. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and yeah.
Let's get into it. All right, so let's get into the top 5 NBA players at each position.
Okay, all right. Let's start with point guard. One.
I
Um,
got.
I got Magic.
I also have Magic.
I think Magic's overrated, but he's still the best point guard ever, in my opinion.
He's overrated, and he's the best player ever
No,
at
best
his
point guard
position.
ever.
At his position.
Yeah, no, but people talk about him like he's the fourth best all time. He's not that for me. He's like ninth for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's top 10.
Yeah, yeah. Um, it's just he wasn't that great of a scorer and he wasn't that great of a defender, but
Mm-hmm.
the rest about him is perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah. Number two, I got. I think I'm gonna go Curry. Honestly,
Yeah. He's on
yeah,
my list too, but he's not. He's not number 2.
yeah. It's kind of a tough. I don't like going old players like Oscar Robertson high because like
that's why I put it number 2.
yeah, I figured because he's so good, but like it's tough to judge because like Will averaged 50 in that era, so you
Mm-hmm.
know. Um, but what else can I say? One of the greatest shooters ever, one of the greatest dribblers ever. So
Yeah,
yeah,
he's changed the game.
for sure. Wait, who you got for three?
I got Oscar Robinson
Oh
to
yeah. Oh,
go.
is that two?
Yeah, that's 2.
Okay, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I probably could have switched him
Didn't he average the
back,
first triple
but
double for a season?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
different breed
made
on the
history.
Bucks.
Yeah. Who's your 3?
I got Stockton.
Mm.
I think he's underrated, man. 3,000 assists above the next. He's gonna probably have the assist. Or no, he's probably gonna have the steals record too for a long, long time. The only person close to that that's active is Chris Paul, and
Yeah.
yeah, he fits in perfectly. And he had Malone to compliment him, so yeah. Only knock is he
Uh,
didn't win a championship. So
yeah. I got Jerry West at 3. You know, the
yeah, yeah,
logo
the
for the
logo.
NBA. He won
hmm
an he won Finals MVP when his team lost.
Yeah, but
I mean,
he doesn't have. Wait, does he even have a championship?
I think he does.
How many championships? I feel like
I
he
mean, he
could
was
have
on the
like five,
Lakers.
and I'm just like tripping. I know he's one MVP. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Does Jerry
I'm
West have
looking
a
at.
championship?
I think he has. Uh, he has one NBA championship in 1972.
Okay, does he have a
He
MVP?
has he's a one-time MVP and a 14-time All-Star.
Okay, yeah. Here's the thing: at three, he's a one-time MVP. That's better than Stockton, and he has one
Mm-hmm.
ring. That's better than Stockton. But the competition again. He's playing in what? What year did he play? Like the
The
'70s?
70s, the 60s.
Yeah, and the game's like if you've seen him play, you can't turn your wrist when you dribble. So like
Mm.
it was almost like they're playing like how like 10th graders play nowadays.
Yeah, the
It's
game's
just the
really
game's
evolved.
changed so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, number two, I keep
Number
thinking going
4,
downward. Yeah, number four. Um, I got
yeah.
I got Oscar Robertson. What
Mm-hmm.
can I? No, what can I say? First triple double ever. A lot of NBA greats respect him, put him high on their list. So can't
Yeah.
go wrong with that.
I got John Stockton.
hmm Wow,
All-time
Curry at
assists.
5.
I got Curry at 5. Yeah.
Dang.
I
Okay.
don't like Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
I think
I
that's the
didn't
whole
like
reason he's
him.
at number 5.
I didn't like him, but now that Durant left him, I still don't like him. I just don't mind him anymore. Now that they're
Once they
not like a
once
super
they
team.
stopped winning all the time, I didn't mind them as much.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I got the logo for my number 5 spot. Actually, wait. I'm gonna go Chris Paul actually at the 5.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's hard to
he.
put NBA players that are still playing on your list.
Yeah, but like, okay, he's old. He's like 34 for one,
Yeah,
and prime CP3. It was something to
pretty
get messed
good.
with. Then he dunk. He dunked over Dwight Howard. He's like 6'1", right?
Yeah, I think he might be. Yeah, he's about 6 foot. I
Yeah,
think.
and he leads the league. He's carrying this Thunder team, and he
Uh-huh.
leads the league in clutch scoring. One of the clutchest players in recent memory. It just doesn't seem
Hmm.
like it because, he never made it to the finals. But
Yeah,
yeah, that's a major knock on him. But he's such a great player.
yeah. All right, moving on to shooting guards. Maybe we
Oh
should start
wow.
at 5 and then go to
Yeah,
1.
that's good. Let's do that.
Yeah,
Hold on. Let me get my
suspenseful.
shooting guard. Here, you go first.
All right, I got number 5. I got James Harden.
James Harden at
Hmm.
5. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. Um,
I mean, his defense is terrible, but
okay, he got better, but
he did get
like
better. But that doesn't mean he's good.
his steal stats, like they're over. Like he's like one of the best in the league at steals. That does not mean you're a good defender.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times it does, but sometimes it does not. Number
Hmm.
5, I gotta go with. I'm gonna go with. This is tough. I think I'm gonna go with George Gervin. Played for the Spurs. He was
Hmm.
an old player, but he was a bucket, straight up bucket. I think he averaged 35 for a season, and
Wow.
straight up bucket, easy. Oh, kind of touched on Tracy McGrady because if he didn't get injured, dude would have been
Yeah.
top 5 all time,
Yeah.
in my
I
opinion.
think so. I think he was better than Kobe when he was healthy.
Yeah, he averaged 32 when he was like 22 or something like that.
Yeah.
Actually, I hate to switch now, but yeah, I'm gonna go James Harden at 5. But yeah, we already covered him.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
What a good pick. Where'd you ever get that from?
Yeah, I kind of traveled over to Ohio and stole your pick, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um.
Number 4.
Yeah.
I got John Havlicek.
Havlicek, really.
Yeah.
Um. He's not anywhere on my list, but
Well,
yeah,
he's a
he was.
Buckeye, so he has to be on the list.
I knew, and I knew
I
you were gonna
almost,
say that.
I almost put Greg Oden in the centers. So
Okay, no
yeah,
disrespect to Owen though, because he was a monster if he stayed healthy.
yeah,
But
he was never healthy though.
yeah, he got injured like every second.
Yeah.
Number 4 for me, I got AI.
Oh
Um,
man, I completely forgot about AI.
yeah. So you put. Wait, who did you pick again?
John Havlicek.
You put Havlicek over AI.
Uh,
How?
I
Dude
forgot
averaged
about it.
33 for a season,
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make some
and he like.
changes in my list. Actually.
Okay, yeah, dude, and he inspired a lot of players. So like, you can't go wrong with AI.
All
Really,
right. So
one of
I'm
the
gonna
greatest
change
ball
up my
handlers ever.
list right now. 5 is gonna be John Havlicek. My 4 is D Wade.
You're okay. Yeah, my 3 is D Wade, but
Hmm.
he had one of the greatest finals like
Dynasties.
performances ever. Yeah, in 2006 he averaged like 35, 5 and 5. It was ridiculous,
Hmm.
and he has 3 rings. Yeah, he played with LeBron and Bosh for 2 of those, but such a great player. Yeah, he averaged 22, 5 and 5 for his career with 1.5 steals. He was a great defender. The Flash is yeah. He's just all
Yeah.
that.
I got AI at 3. Now that I
Okay.
remember him.
He has no
Uh,
rings though.
yeah, but I mean that game against the Lakers to take that one game in the finals when he had no
Did
one
he
on the
take one
roster.
game? Wait.
Yeah,
I thought they got swept.
no, they didn't. They took one game. That was the Lakers' only
Are you
loss.
kidding me? You're taking one game instead of 3 rings over D Wade?
Well, he was also like a All-Star and MVP and
Oh,
whatever.
okay. Yeah. I guess AI was MVP and Wade wasn't.
I would rather
Um,
have AI on my team than D Wade.
I won because Wade's a better defender and he's like 4 inches taller.
Yeah,
Yeah, incredible for what he's done. He's like 5'11". So
I think our
yeah,
last two have to be the same.
I got Michael Jordan at 2. No, I'm joking. Mr. Black Mamba at number 2.
Same.
25, 5-5 for his career. He got kind of I wouldn't say trashy at the end of his career, but he didn't play like Kobe at the end of his career. He was super
Yeah.
inefficient in his like final 5 years.
Well, he lost a lot of good teammates. So
True.
I mean,
But yeah, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant.
yeah.
Great player, greatest mentality ever.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Number 2, or number 1, the second greatest player of all time, Michael
Yeah,
Jordan,
Michael
comes
Jordan.
in 36-5 with 2.3 steals for his career. Um, highest box score in NBA history with 8.1. And the next on the list is LeBron, who's like 2 below that.
Hmm.
Nothing else. Air Jordan. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
5 MVPs, 6 rings,
I think everyone could have
13
expected
years.
that we were picking Jordan at number 1 for shooting guards.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's move on to small forward.
hmm
Who's your
number
number 5?
5. My number 5 is Kevin Durant.
At 5?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
I mean he's
yeah,
7 foot. I mean
yeah.
he's kind of skinny, but
One of the
his
greatest
jump
scorers ever.
shots. Yeah,
His jump
his
shot is
jump
pure.
shots.
Played with him in
Yeah.
2K. I
Mm.
slaughtered you.
No, you didn't. That was not
He
true.
had 4 misses with 45 points.
Yeah, but I was
Okay,
playing as Tim Duncan, and I destroyed you.
you won an OT. All right. Number 5 for me, I gotta go with Elgin Baylor.
Mm.
Dude's a bucket. 27, 13.5 force. I wouldn't say a bucket because he was more of like a pound and ground kind of guy, not more of a shooter. But yeah, great player. I think he has like what 4 rings.
Mm.
I'm actually not sure, but yeah,
Yeah, my number
he had a
4.
in
Hmm.
one season he had 38 and 19. So
Wow.
Elgin Baylor for you.
Yeah. I got Scottie Pippen at 4.
Mm.
Mostly because of the rings.
Wait, so who? Okay, yeah. I was trying to figure out the rest of your 3, but if it's not in the order that I think, then we're gonna have a problem. Scottie Pippen, um, he was good. I think he's kind of. He was great. He was a really good complementary player to Jordan.
Yeah,
Great
for
defender.
sure.
Didn't need to take that many shots. Um, but he could still like carry a team on his own if he needed to.
Yeah, without him, the Bulls probably wouldn't have won
Yeah,
3 in a row.
for sure. Yeah, for sure. Because Jordan got like what lost every time in the first round without him. So yeah, I mean Jordan needed Pippen.
Yeah.
He was probably not my number 6. Um, number 4 or number 3, right?
3. Yeah, 3.
Oh no, I didn't say my number 4, did I?
No, you didn't.
Okay, I got Dr. J coming in
Mm.
at number 4. Um, pretty much popularized the dunk. First guy to dunk from the free throw line. Came in from the ABA. He averaged 29, 12, and 5. So with 2.5 steals and 2 blocks. Great defensive player. Sixers legend. And he won MVP. So, yeah, it's hard not to put him on the greatest small forwards ever. All right, who you got
At number
at
3,
3?
I got Julius Erving.
Yep.
So,
Dr. J.
yep.
Same reasons, yeah.
I mean,
Number 3. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna go with Durant because I think
Wow.
Durant, if he was put in Bird's shoes, could have done the same things. Because one of the greatest scorers ever. He's super lengthy. Great shooter. Great plus minus. Only knock on him is he couldn't get it done at OKC, but he didn't have a lot of shooters around him. He did have Prime Russ, which, well, I guess he didn't have Prime because Prime was his MVP year, but
Yeah.
he had really good Russ and Serge Ibaka, Tapo Sofalosa, James
James
Harden, people
Harden.
like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was going against the Heat, though, so I'll give him a pass. But he
Yeah.
did choke that 3-1 against the Warriors. Weakest move ever.
Yeah. And then he joined them.
Yeah, that's the weakest move ever.
Yeah.
Who you got at 2?
Number 2, I got Larry Bird.
What a
I mean,
shocker.
Yeah.
Dang.
I didn't think most people don't have him on the top 5 list, but
What?
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it's definitely
Yeah.
a crazy pick.
I'm gonna go with the greatest white guy ever, Brian Scalabrine at 2, just a bucket. No, I actually played with Scalabrine in 2K, and he made like 8 threes.
Of course he is.
He's a bucket.
Yeah.
Bird at 2, great defender, super clutch, 24 and 10 for his career. Yeah, and he wasn't that athletic. Great plus minus, but he won. He
I
won
think
3
Larry Bird was
championships.
kind of a boring player to watch, but he
I
was
mean,
good.
but he had those shots like over the backboard, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I get, yeah, because he couldn't really dunk or anything. I mean, he could dunk because he's like what 6'8", but
Yeah.
Men's does not have bunnies. He's working with what he got.
Yeah.
Number 1.
This is a tough pick.
Yeah, this is a
It's
real
really
shocker.
hard. LeBron.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. LeBron.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the goat, LeBron James. What else do I need to say? 27, 7, 7.
I mean, he's still like.
Okay. All right, I need
He's
to touch
still
on
the best player in the league when he's like 36.
Yeah, he's 35, and
35.
Giannis will probably win MVP this year, but he had an MVP like season. But LeBron, okay, he's 3-6 in the finals. His finals were so much harder than Jordan's, in my opinion. 73-9 Warriors, he beat them, and then they got Durant for 2 of those years, so that's 2. And then he had against the Warriors when his second best player in his team was Matthew Dellavedova. No disrespect, he kind of clamped Curry that series though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he almost won that series. They lost in 6, but he put up godly numbers. In 2018, he carried that Cavs team, which was like the trashiest team I've ever seen. They had like George Hill running point guard. He wasn't bad. He's a good backup point guard, but not for a championship team. And
then he also carried a.
All right, the Mavs loss was not good. Yeah, that like 09 team where they lost in the finals against Dwight and the Magic.
Was that his second year in the league?
No. I think it was his 4th or 3rd year. Yeah, I guess it was quicker than I thought. But yeah, I think he lost to Dwight and the Magic, right?
I think that's right.
Yeah. Okay, the Mavs loss. Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason he's been in like the last 10 or so finals.
9 finals, yeah, before he left the playoffs, yeah. But no, okay, that Mavs team was really good. and people just act like they
Mhm.
aren't because they want to beef on LeBron. Like they swept shoot, I forgot who they swept. They beat the Thunder, OKC Thunder. They beat Kobe Bryant. I'm pretty sure they beat the Spurs too. So that team,
Well, they probably would have had to. Yeah.
yeah, and that team beat really quality teams to get to that point. Plus, they had great role players to go along with Dirk, like Sean Marion, The Matrix, greatest jump shot ever. Um, Jason Terry, who kind of clamps on defense sometimes, except for when we won't get into that. Also, guys like uh, okay, JJ Barea is not that bad. He's 5'10", but the short
I feel
king's
like
out
JJ
there.
Barea is better as he got older.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that Mavs team was good.
Yeah.
Okay, power forward. This one's kind of easy for me, to be honest.
This one was hard for me.
Okay, after the first one, it gets kind of tough to rank them, to be honest, in
Yeah.
my opinion. Because the top one is unanimous, in my opinion. Um, okay, number 5. Dang, this is tough. I'm gonna go with Chuck Barkley. Charles.
He's my number 6.
Wait, so who would
Uh,
you?
I put Kevin Garnett ahead of Barkley.
Yeah, but who else would? Okay, yeah. I don't know. I'm like confused now. Like, who did you put? Okay, all right, yeah. I have. All right. Barkley extremely undersized for the power forward position is like 6'6". But they had to make a new rule that you couldn't back down players for longer than 3 seconds in the paint because that's what Barkley would do. He
Mhm.
won league MVP one time. Lost in the finals. Not the most glamorous career, for accolades, but he's one of those guys that just the talent was there. So yeah.
Yeah.
You got Garnett at 5.
I got Garnett at 5. I just like Garnett. I'm not a huge fan of Charles Barkley. I think he could have worked harder. Uh,
Um, yeah, but you gotta remember he's 6'6", so
well, yeah, but like, you know, if he would have had like Kobe's worth ethic, he could have been like astronomically better.
yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, he did have like one of the lowest 3-point percentages ever for like a guy who took like 200 shots. So yeah. um, Number 4, I got Garnett.
Hmm.
Um, he has one ring, no Finals MVP. That kind of hurt him, but that '08 Celtics team was stacked, so I don't blame him. One MVP with the Timberwolves, '04. He was really the only reason the Timberwolves were relevant. They had Sam Cassell. That was it. Their team was trash.
Yeah.
The problem with Garnett is he lost so many times in the first round. It's unreal. He lost like 8 straight years in the first round.
Hmm.
I can't put a guy that high that has 8 straight losses in the first round.
Yeah.
Even though the Wolves, they did not give him any help at all.
No, the Wolves aren't good at adding players around a star. They're just good at drafting one star and then
Yeah.
wasting their first half of their career.
Yeah. Who you got at 3 or 4?
I got David Robinson.
He's a center.
He's a power forward.
David Robinson's a center.
No, he's a power forward.
You want to bet?
Yeah, I will bet.
Because in '97, Tim Duncan and David Robinson were in the starting lineup. So how do you figure?
One of them can move a position.
I'm positive he's a center. He's 7'1". Yeah.
All right, he's a center. All right, fine. Then Chuck's in the.
Just move everyone down. Okay.
Yeah, well, Garnett's number 4 and Chuck's at 5.
Okay. Um, number 3. It's kind of tough here. I don't know who to pick. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Dirk.
That's my number 3 too.
As much as I hate Karl Malone as a person, second
Yeah.
most points ever. He's the oldest to ever win MVP. But about Dirk, he's won MVP, most impressive finals ring ever. Yeah, he's been so consistent. One of the greatest shooting big men ever. Um, one of the few in the 30,000 club.
Yeah. He's one of my
Probably
favorite players ever.
probably the second greatest foreign player ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Who's your number 2?
2, the mailman, Karl Malone.
Mm.
36,000 points. No
I think we have the
MVPs though.
same top 3.
So the whole list, because you were an idiot and put David Robinson.
Well, maybe. Yeah.
Wait.
So we had the exact same list.
Yeah. Greatest power forward, Tim Duncan at 2. Well, Karl Malone has 2 MVPs though, and I'll give him respect for that. No rings though. Yeah, he lost in the 04 season with the Lakers. That stacked Lakers team again, a really good Pistons team, but you got to step it up. Even I don't care how old you are.
Didn't he play on the Lakers with?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 04 season.
Oh,
Gary Payton, Karl Malone, Kobe, Shaq.
right.
They lost to the 04 Pistons, who were a good, really good defensive team. But come on, you have Kobe and Shaq too.
Yeah.
Number 1, Mr. Fundamental, Timothy Duncan out of Wake Forest. 5 championships, 3 Finals MVPs, 2 rings. One of the greatest defenders ever.
He spent his whole career at the Spurs, right?
Yeah. And he had no technical foul. He never caused any trouble for the Spurs. Yeah, I mean, people kind of he's probably the most boring player to ever watch, to be honest. But
Yeah.
you can't. It's undeniably the talent's there. So
Yeah, he's a great power forward.
yeah. Moving on to center. All right, centers is the hardest for me.
Well, I have a new person to add in now. I got David Robinson. So I got.
Are you David Robinson in your top 5?
Maybe. Maybe.
I think he'd be 7 for me. Okay. All right, mine might be a little controversial. All right, coming in at 5. I'm gonna go. Dang. Okay. All right, I want you to hear me out. All right, I got Wilt at 5.
Whoa.
Might be a little low. Yeah. Okay, his stats are off the chart. I'll give him that. There's 8 teams in the league. All right, and he has 2 rings. How?
Wow.
If he's scoring that much points, and he only has 2 rings, and one of those rings he had Moses Malone on his team. How? That means he really wasn't that good. Plus, he's playing against guys who were okay, yeah, he was 7'1" and had 48 invert, but he's playing against tons of white dudes and tons of unathletic people. So, he didn't win that much. Right?
I guess if you were talking about present day, Wilt
I think it'd still be good
top 5.
present day.
He wouldn't be top 5 though.
I think he would. I mean, actually, I don't know because the game's changed a lot, so it's more about spacing and flooring. And
I think it'd be a good center.
Wilt shot 50% from the free throw line, so the dude could not shoot.
No.
But I don't know. It's always skeptical to see how good he'll be. Um, today. Who you got at
I
5?
got Hakeem Olajuwon.
No. He's too low. He's too low. Okay,
I mean, I
I'll
think he's
touch on
kind
it
of
when
underrated.
I'll touch on it when I get there, right, with mine. All right.
Wow, you have him higher than that?
I have a lot higher than that.
Well, I guess if you have Will at 5, anything could be on your list.
Okay, number 4, Bill Russell,
Same.
11 rings. That's it, and one of
11
the greatest defensive
rings.
players ever.
I went to 11 rings in 13 years.
13 years, yeah, it's
Yeah.
insane. I mean, yeah, there's 8 teams in the league, but I don't care. It's 11 rings, so.
Yeah.
3, the Diesel, the Shaq. Coming in
Same.
at 3.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Shaq, but because again, with he's kind of like Charles Barkley. If he would have had a better work ethic, he could have
Yeah,
been the best.
yeah. Okay, but people always say that he put in work, just not nearly as much as other NBA players.
Yeah.
Like, he always had a new post move to go to. He had that baby hook, which was kind of impossible to guard. Yeah, and he put on a lot of weight when he went to Suns. It just became horrible. And he started going downhill when he went to the Suns.
Yeah. Well.
He was still good on the Heat, and he would be higher. But when you have Penny Hardaway for that many years, and you don't win a ring. Okay, yeah, Penny Hardaway was hurt a lot, but you gotta win one.
Mm,
Yeah, but Kobe and Shaq, greatest duo ever. Easy.
yeah. I mean, just
Um,
think if Shaq had Kobe's work ethic at the same
oh, he'd be
time
the
playing
greatest
with
player ever.
Kobe.
100%.
Yeah.
Dude
For
would be
sure.
a monster. Um, most dominant player ever in his prime. Yeah. All right, number 2. Who you got it to?
I got Will Chamberlain, like everybody else on the face of the earth.
No, no one has him that high. Actually,
Yeah.
well, a lot of people do, but okay.
A lot of people have him that high, Colton.
His
I mean, 100
his
points in one
stats are
game.
100 points in one game, but how many rings does he have? 2?
2.
2.
That's more than most people.
There's 8 teams in the league. One of those rings he had Moses Malone on his team. That's basically like you remember when like LaMelo dropped, or no, you remember when Devin Booker dropped 70 points in a game and still lost?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. He's dropping tons of points, but he's not winning the championship. It doesn't matter what he's doing.
Okay, so if he's like the best player ever, but he doesn't win a championship, he's not the best player ever?
Yes, obviously. If you don't win a championship, you can never be considered the greatest player ever. All right, and this is where it gets controversial. Kareem at 2.
What?
Kareem at 2. All right, let me explain myself. All right.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Kareem has 5 rings. All right. He played with one of the greatest point guard ever, Magic Johnson, his entire career. He didn't get it done. He didn't get any rings with the Bucks. He didn't play that long. He played like 5 seasons with them, but he didn't do anything with them. Is my point. He had the greatest point guard ever his entire career, and won 5 rings. I'll respect that. But greatest college player ever, I'll give him that too. But when you have the greatest player ever, a point guard ever on your team, some of those rings have to be discounted. That means you're pretty much like Bird. Okay, Bird had Kevin McHale, but he wasn't anywhere near as good as a supporting cast as Kareem had. And Kareem, I'm pretty sure Kareem actually played with Sidney Moncrief on the Bucks. So, yeah.
I don't even know. I don't get it.
And then number 1, Hakeem Olajuwon, the greatest foreign player ever. And here, let me explain myself again.
Yeah.
All right,
Hakeem.
I kept going on how Will only has 2 rings. Hakeem only has 2 rings. But in those 2 rings, his second best player on his team was Kenny Smith. You know the guy who works on TNT, Kenny the
Yeah.
Jet Smith. That was his second best player. Actually, maybe there's guys who equal to his level, but that's your second best player, and you win 2 rings. You got to be. He's my third best player of all time.
I don't know.
When those rings are worth like 2.5 for me. Another thing,
You can put your hate in the comments below for Colton.
Hakeem had the greatest season ever by anyone. He had MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and Finals MVP, winning the ring with a trash team. I don't care what you say. Hakeem is the greatest center ever. Greatest defensive player ever, too. Greatest
Wow.
ever. He shut down Shaq, Ewing, David Robinson, all those dudes. Shut them down. Shaq even said he couldn't really, like, Hakeem shut him down pretty much.
I don't know. I have no response. I think we should send
third
you
greatest
to
player
some
ever.
help. Like the video if you think Colton's crazy. If you think Colton's right, you can also like the video.
No. No. I'm guessing Kareem's one for you. Yeah, that's pretty popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Hakeem is better. All right, you put him in Kareem's position. I bet he wins just as much.
I mean, Hakeem might be above Bill Russell for me, but not above Wilt and Kareem.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say anything anymore.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what. I don't know anymore. It's just. I don't know what you're doing, Colton. Like.
Okay.
Did you make your list at like 4 a.m.?
Shut up.
Like
no,
5 minutes
I thought
before
about
it
this
started?
for a long time. Hakeem is so
and
good.
you still chose Hakeem.
It's like Skip and Shannon, undisputed.
Yeah. Well, except they're not insane, and they don't think Hakeem is the best center ever.
You know who else isn't the best center ever?
Well, who?
Wilt Chamberlain. That dude. No.
Okay, I can agree that Wilt's not the best ever, but Kareem is.
Your mom.
I think Greg Oden should be number 1 on my list now.
I think Kwame Brown should easily.
I think Yao Ming should make the list.
Okay, Yao Ming, when healthy, was a monster, but he wasn't healthy, like, at all.
He's really fun to play in 2K.
I played with that 08 Rockets team. T-Mac is a beast.
Yeah.
All right, what do you want to move on to?
All right, so we're gonna do the ranking.
Each division in football.
Yes, each division in NFL football.
For this upcoming season.
Yes.
What division do you want to start with first? You want to start with NFC or AFC?
Let's do AFC East to start.
Okay, hold on.
Just because that's how it's usually ordered, I think.
Yeah. Okay. We got the Pats, Bills, Jets, and Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. My number 4 is going to be the... I still think the Dolphins are the worst team. They have a lot of draft picks, but I still think they're going to be the worst team.
I think they could be good in 2 years from now, but not this year.
Yeah. All right.
Especially because they don't have Tua starting this year.
Yeah. Wait, Tua's not starting this year?
I think they're starting Fitzmagic.
Fitzmagic. Can't go wrong with the beard. Cannot go wrong. Dang, I don't want to go against Belichick, but they have Jarrett Stidham starting, who's trash. So, and they lost. Ooh.
Patriots are my number 3.
Yeah, the Jets had a good draft too. Yeah, I'm gonna go Patriots at 3 and Jets at 2.
Yeah,
for me.
Same.
And then Bills
Bills number
finishing it
one.
off. I like
like-
Josh Allen. I think he's good.
I really like the Bills team.
Yeah.
I
They
mean-
picked up Diggs too.
That was a good move.
Yeah. I liked what they're doing over there in Buffalo. They got a good defense.
Yeah,
And,
I still think they'll.
I think
still
Josh Allen has one of the highest ceilings in the NFL. To be honest.
Yeah. I think they'll probably choke in the playoffs, as the Bills do. But,
Yeah.
or they'll choke in the
Wait,
Super
they choked
Bowl.
in the playoffs? What?
Yeah. They went to 3 straight and
No, I'm
lost all of
joking.
them.
They went 0-4. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do AFC North now. Ravens,
the
Steelers, Browns,
division.
and Bengals. Bengals are alright. This is a good division, actually. Okay.
It's a pretty good division. My number 4 is the Steelers.
Number 4 is the Steelers.
Yeah.
They have Big Ben back.
Yeah, and
they went 8-8 without him last year.
I know, but I think they're just on the decline.
Even with the draft the Bengals had, there's no way they are not. I doubt they do that good. I'm going Bengals at 4.
I think the Bengals are 3.
Plus, the Steelers have a great defense. Actually,
yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Defense.
Yeah, they do. So
I don't know.
I
think the Steelers at 4.
No.
I think the
That was a
Bengals are
trash
gonna win a
pick.
few games, and then
I don't want the Browns to disappoint me again.
Too late. They're gonna
6-10. I thought they were going like 10-6 this year.
I thought they were gonna go at least 8-8. But
Okay, I got the Steelers at. Actually, I don't know. I hate betting on the Browns. They never do good.
I'm putting the Browns at 2, which takes a lot of restraint because I really want to put them at 1.
What? Oh my God, no! What?
I'm a Browns fan. I want to put the
I don't
Browns at number
care.
1.
The Ravens? That's like okay. No. Okay, yeah, the Browns at 2, just because I like what they did in this draft. And,
I really like their draft. Yeah.
Yeah, Jedrick Wills. Okay, yeah. What's his name? Grant Delpit might have problems tackling, but they had a good
That's the whole
draft.
Browns team, anyways.
Plus, they picked up Hunter Bryant or Harrison Bryant. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This offense is scary, but that's what I said last year. So you never know.
Yeah, and we have Kareem Hunt for all 16 or 17 games. Are they doing 17 games this season?
I think it's going to be enforced the 2021 season because I thought they were, but I checked it and they aren't. I think they're doing 7 wildcard teams or 7 teams in playoffs each division.
Yeah, they are doing that. So I think the Browns can make the playoffs. This
Yeah.
season.
Okay, I got Ravens at 1.
Yeah, that's pretty.
The very few weaknesses that they had, they filled in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
I think this might be one of the best teams in the league.
I think the
Honestly.
Ravens got better in the draft.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They really need an inside linebacker. We got one of the best, if not the best, and Patrick Queen. They didn't even have to move.
Mm-hmm.
And they picked up J.K. Dobbins. So, can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay, AFC South. This is tough for me, honestly.
I think
because I like all these teams.
I don't like the Texans. I like the other teams, but I don't like the Texans.
You don't like the Texans.
It's because they're stupid.
It's because they're stupid?
Yes,
Is it just because Deshaun Watson?
No. I like Deshaun Watson. I just don't like Bill O'Brien.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Come on.
That was so stupid.
I
Okay,
mean,
yeah, I forgot that. Okay, yeah, at 4, I'm gonna go with. Dang, this is tough because I feel like all these teams got better except for the Texans, who got worse.
yeah, they got worse for sure.
I'm still gonna go with the Jaguars at last because they don't really have a. Wait, don't they have Case Keenum?
No, the Browns got Case Keenum.
Who do the Jaguars have?
They have
Gardner, the GOAT.
The Gardner Minshew. Minshew Mania.
Minshew Mania.
They just signed somebody, actually.
Who did they sign?
They signed Mike Glennon.
Oh my god. If he
Uh,
starts for this team, there's no way they go anywhere. I
no,
like what the Jaguars did in this draft, but no, they're dead last in this
yeah,
division.
for sure.
This division is pretty solid though, so things
Mhm.
could happen. 3, you get the Texans.
I
They
got
still
the
have Deshaun Watson.
Jaguars.
Wait, they still have Deshaun Watson. They picked up David Johnson, but their best player is gone. So you can't do anything about that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They also
And then,
have Joshua Dobbs.
oh my god, the
Joshua
guy out of
Dobbs.
Tennessee. I remember the
Yeah,
hype around him. Oh my lord, that dude.
he's pretty good in Madden actually.
Actually, he can move.
Yeah, he's pretty fast. That's how
Yeah.
I rank quarterbacks in Madden. How fast they are.
Yeah, facts. Russell Wilson's the best in Madden. Yes, sir.
No, it's Lamar Jackson now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. But Lamar in real life can't throw as well as people think. He can throw, but you have to be pretty wide open.
He's
To be
pretty. I
honest,
mean,
he's
he's
good
not.
and he can throw it pretty far, but accuracy wise, if I'm taking one drive to lead my team down the field, um, and I can only throw the ball because Lamar might pick up like 8 yards running each play.
He's a running
Definitely not
back.
Lamar.
He's a running
He's
back
like
that's
Denard Robinson in college.
he's an average running back that can throw the ball. Average,
Yeah,
like yeah,
yeah.
he's like
Okay, at
he's
2,
good
I
though.
got the Colts, best O-line in the league. That plus they picked up
Yeah,
Jonathan Taylor,
I got
and
Colts too.
they picked up Michael Pittman. But I don't trust Jacoby Brissett to lead this team to greatness. I think
They
he's
don't have
solid.
Jacoby Brissett.
Wait,
They
who do
got
they
Philip
have?
Rivers.
Oh yeah. Oh my, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I think they have. They might still have
Dang, that
Jacoby
actually might be a
Brissett.
game changer because Rivers with a good O line.
Yeah, I don't
I,
trust Rivers anymore though. Oh, they still do have Jacoby Brissett, but he'll
yeah,
probably start
yeah. I'm
Philip.
gonna go with I'm gonna still keep the Colts at 2. I think
Yeah.
Titans are winning this division.
Oh
Um,
yeah, for sure. I like Ryan Tannehill, but
I
he's
think
not.
Tannehill's a safe QB. He's not
Yeah.
gonna do anything too special, but he's gonna win. He's
Hmm.
gonna be like just a good quarterback that will give you your games, not put up great stats, but yeah, and he's mobile. He's surprisingly mobile. People
Yeah.
don't give him enough credit for that.
He's a quarterback
Also,
you can build around.
yeah, Derrick Henry,
Yeah.
probably the second, or maybe the second or third best running back in the league, and their defense is good. So I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, they lost Conklin, which kind of hurt. They picked up Isaiah Wilson in the draft, the massive dude.
Yeah.
Um, Well, I was going to say Titans are winning this one.
Yeah.
Now to the best division in football, AFC
Uh,
West. This team,
I don't know if they are anymore.
actually,
But
wait, no, they're the NFC West is the best in the NFL. The Niners,
no,
Seahawks, Rams, yeah,
no,
they're the
it's the
best.
NFC South.
The NFC South?
The Saints, the
No,
Buccaneers, the
no, no, it's the
Falcons.
West. It's 100% the West. Okay, AFC West though, Chargers are dead last,
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah.
Herbert is
I think
not doing anything special.
no. I think He's not going to do anything this year, but I think he's going to be good in
In
Los
the long run,
Angeles. Yeah.
he's a lot of weapons though, so who knows? They lost
Yeah,
Melvin
but
Gordon, so
with this division, just because if you have a rookie QB, you're not gonna.
yeah.
It's not like you're going to the playoffs.
I'm gonna go. Okay, I know a lot of people have the Raiders third, but I gotta go with the Raiders at 2. So Broncos at 3. They have one of the best drafts.
I have the Broncos at 3 as
They have
well.
one of the best drafts, but Drew Lock's gonna be good, honestly. But
Well, I don't think Drew Lock's going to be good. I think everyone around him will make him good.
okay, yeah, I guess I could see that. I think it'll be good, but
This is a team that could really use like a Ryan Tannehill.
yeah,
I mean,
or
that would
just
make them
like a guy like even a guy. No, yeah, Ryan Tannehill will be nice.
just like
I
a
think the best
average
fit for
QB
them.
that can win.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine if they had a guy like Deshaun Watson, though. This team would be
Man,
unstoppable.
that would be
Yeah.
really good.
The Raiders are going 10-6 this year. I'm calling it, and they're winning going second AFC West and making the wild card.
I would say like 9-7 for the Raiders.
Yeah,
But I think
9 or
they're
7
gonna
or
be
10-6.
yeah.
I think okay, if Carr doesn't get it done this year, he has to go. I really believed in him. I still believe in him, but he has too many weapons. We
I
drafted
don't
3
really like
receivers.
I don't really like Derek Carr that much.
Mm-hmm.
He's okay.
I really like our draft though. We got Brian Edwards and Tanner Muse, guys like that, and gadget players like Lindenbaum. So plus Ruggs and Arnett.
They did have a
So
really good draft.
yeah, and then as a shocker here, we
The
got the
Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs. This one's a huge surprise, but we
I
might
think the
upset.
Chiefs are gonna have a good regular season, but I think they're gonna the Super Bowl hangover.
Yeah,
It's
I think that
definitely
could
gonna
happen.
affect them in the playoffs.
I think they might go like 14-2, or even 15-1 in the regular season, but like lose in the AFC conference.
Yeah,
I don't know, something like that. But yeah, this Chiefs team is super good.
it is good.
Okay, NFC East: Eagles, Cowboys, Giants, Redskins. Easily the worst division in football.
Uh-huh.
This division
And
sucks. It's
it's not
horrible.
good. They have a lot of young quarterbacks in this one.
Yeah,
And I don't think that helps them.
yeah, no. This division is bad. Okay, Redskins. I think they'll go around 5-11, and they'll probably be last in the conference.
I have the Giants last.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I think you know why. Because there's Buckeyes on the
Danny
Redskins.
Dimes.
Huh? No.
The Redskins have like the most Alabama players in the league, and I hate
They
to put
also-
them last, but
They have a lot of good Ohio State players too.
you're disrespecting Danny Dimes.
I know.
Mr. Fumble 3 times a game.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, I got
Danny
Jets.
Dimes is the most Eli Manning quarterback I've ever seen.
I know, right?
He looks the same. They both
They're
can't
like,
take
let's
good
just draft
pictures.
another pretty average quarterback. Actually, Eli Manning in his prime was good, but let's just draft another not great armed quarterback, and that looks a lot like him and fumbles the ball a lot and gets a lot of turnovers. All right, yeah, Giants at 3. I hate the Cowboys, but
I got the Redskins at 3. But
yeah. I mean, those can flip flop.
I mean,
I
it
just
won't
don't
make
think
that much of a
Haskins gonna
difference.
take the step because they didn't get him a lot of weapons.
Eh.
They still have Scary Terry though, so.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think the Eagles are probably going second, and Cowboys are winning the division. I hate the Cowboys, but they
I
have
don't
so
like
much
the
talent.
Cowboys.
They have so much talent.
Yeah, they
I'm
just
scared
have
for when
Dak
they
at
actually get a
quarterback.
quarterback. When they
I
get a
think
quarterback,
I think Dalton's.
Dalton is so average. He should definitely be on an NFL team,
He
but
should definitely
he's
be the
so
Cowboys
average.
quarterback. He's
Yeah.
the most average person.
Yeah. Plus, they're not gonna pay Dak $40 million. I wouldn't even pay him like 15. Actually, no.
Yeah.
For a quarterback, I'd pay him around 14 million.
Yeah.
Okay. NFC North. Packers, Vikings, Bears, Lions.
I think this is going to be the exact same as last year. The Lions are going to go 4, Bears 3, Vikings 2, and Packers 1. I think it's going to be the same.
Okay, I think it'll be the same, but the Vikings and Packers are gonna switch. I think the Vikings take this division because Aaron Jones had a great year last year, right? No denying that. I don't think he can have the same year, to be honest.
I think the Packers might get worse from all the media attention about Jordan Love.
Yeah, and I don't think Aaron Rodgers will be like putting his whole heart into this team, knowing that they pretty much gave up on, like, they didn't give him any help this draft.
I mean,
they didn't draft a single receiver.
How is that possible? Rodgers last year as a Packer.
Yeah. How did they not draft a single receiver in the best wide receiver class? Maybe ever. That's the stupidest thing ever. Okay. NFC South, your best team division. This is not the best division.
No, because the Carolina Panthers aren't that good anymore.
Okay. The Panthers are last. That's a given.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with. Dang, it's tough to go against the Tampa Bay Gronkaneers, or
Tampa Bay
however you say it.
Gronkaneers.
I really like the Brady Evans connection and Godwin to go in there,
Tom Brady has so many
but the
weapons.
Falcons have Todd Gurley now, and I've always believed in the Falcons. Their
The
defense is
Fal-
kind of trash,
okay, the
but
Falcons are still suffering from the Super Bowl hangover. I mean, ever since the Super Bowl, they've been losing.
yeah.
I mean,
God. Okay, I like the Falcons,
I got the
but
Falcons at 2 or 3. I mean,
yeah, the thing about that Falcons Super Bowl run is Matt Ryan was MVP, and
Yeah.
Julio had 1,800 yards. So yeah, I got
I
the
think
Bucks at 2 and the Falcons at 3.
I think the Falcons have a better roster this year than they did when they went to the Super Bowl. They're just
Yeah,
not
but
as good.
just like their players outperformed the year they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like I think Vic Beasley had like 15 sacks.
Mhm.
Vic Beasley's trash against the run, but if you get some sacks.
So I
And
got
the
the
most
Tampa Bay
talented team in the league
Buccaneers.
wins this division. Yeah, I said it. Most talented team.
Oh
Saints.
yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. Drew Brees. This might be his. Actually, wait. Does he
I
have
think
another year in his contract after
he's
this?
got 2.
Didn't he
I
sign a
think
2-year deal before this season?
there's been, it might be 1, but a lot of people around Drew Brees have been saying this is his last year.
I kind of doubt that though.
If
I
they win
mean,
the Super Bowl, he's
yeah,
done.
that'd be great. But they have Kamara, Drew Brees, Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas,
is-
best receiver in the league, easily.
Yeah.
He was on my fantasy team. He carried.
Yeah, he carried
Him and
fantasy
Aaron
team.
Jones carried my fantasy team.
Man, I could have traded for Aaron Jones too.
Yeah, I almost traded Aaron Jones instead of. I had an option of trading Aaron Jones or Damian Williams from the Chiefs, and I was about to
picked
trade
Damian
Aaron
Williams.
Jones. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a rip.
yeah.
Saints though, yeah, they're
Saints.
winning that division.
I really want the Saints to win the Super Bowl.
I really want the Raiders to win the Super Bowl, but
That's not gonna happen, Colton.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Saints to lose to the Vikings in some way.
I think the Raiders and the Browns have the same chance of winning the Super Bowl this year.
yeah, probably.
0.
And I think it's like 3%, maybe.
That's low.
Niners, Seahawks, Rams, Cardinals, best division, East,
All right,
NFC,
this is
West.
a little controversial, but I have the Rams going at 4.
I could see that. They lost Gurley. Yeah, and I like what the Cardinals did, so.
I think the Rams might be out of money.
Yeah, they
Because-
overpaid Donald, right? And Goff.
Yeah. And they didn't send their scouts to the combine. And Clay Matthews had to sue them to get his money.
Facts. This is Rams really went downhill after that Super Bowl.
That was the worst Super Bowl ever.
It was so boring. I barely watched it.
I didn't watch any of it.
I turned it off after like one quarter.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It sucked. We got the Cardinals.
Cardinals
Actually,
at 3.
wait. Yeah, I got Rams at 4, Cardinals at 3.
Sam.
I think we might have the exact same. I really like the Seahawks though. I think Russell Wilson might win MVP this year.
I can see that.
I think he's I think Mahomes is better, but I think other than that, Wilson is the best quarterback in the league.
Mhm.
You can argue Lamar, but that's it.
He already won an MVP, so it's kind of hard to win 2 MVPs.
Actually,
in a row.
I'm kind. Okay, yeah, Niners have a great defense too, so yeah, I guess they'll still be 1.
Yeah.
All right, so that rounds it out. Niners, Seahawks, Rams, Cardinals.
Yeah. All right, here's your Super Bowl.
My Super Bowl is going to. Ooh, dang. Okay.
I got mine. It's Saints, Ravens.
Yeah, but that's too obvious. It's got to be a team that you don't expect. Actually, well, no, the Patriots
No,
made
it really
it.
doesn't.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I got the Browns.
Honestly, I don't believe
Raiders.
in Lamar leading his team that far.
Probably not.
I got. Okay, there's only one really good option other than the Ravens. It's the Chiefs. So I believe Mahomes more than Lamar. So I got Patty Mahomes versus. Oh, I kind of want to pick the Vikings.
Yeah, I can see that.
um, yeah, I like the Vikings.
All right,
I
so
thought they had the second best draft. So
wait, I have a updated Super Bowl pick. It's gonna be so here's what's gonna happen, right? So three of the teams in the NFC are gonna be taken out because they have COVID, right? So
okay.
The Raiders are gonna have to move to the NFC.
Oh,
So
okay.
so that the Browns and Raiders can play in the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well,
That's how
how
it's
about
gonna work.
I have another situation. Every single team starting QB breaks both their legs in half, except for the Browns and Raiders.
I think
So we both make it,
they wouldn't
and then
make they
John
wouldn't
Gruden and his tough face goes up to I don't know some NFC team, and he's like, "We're swapping divisions," and they're like, "Please don't hurt me, Mister Gruden," and they swap divisions, and then that's the Raiders versus Browns
I think
Super Bowl.
even if every team in the league lost their starting QB, I still don't think the Browns could make it to the playoffs.
Make the playoffs.
Something
Dang.
would happen where the Browns would just sell their team in the middle of the season, move
You know,
to
if
St.
the Saints
Louis.
practice squad played the Browns, I don't know who would win.
Well,
Uh,
a practice squad can't have 53 players, so
yeah. Well,
um,
I'm just spitballing. They pick up their extra players from
free
the
agency.
streets. No, they just pick up random people from the streets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you want to play football? Sure.
Son, I'm 65 years old. It doesn't matter. You can be our quarterback.
We're playing the Browns. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we played. Yeah, my my kid's pee wee team beat the Browns yesterday. Sure, let's go.
Yeah, that's the Browns practice squad, just a Pee Wee team.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a new strategy they're trying. It's not working.
What?
Their Pee Wee practice squad isn't working very well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because they're getting decked by everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that should do it for the divisions, though, right?
Yeah, I think that is.
All right. Yeah. If you disagree with us, let us know in the comments. But
If you have any video ideas, we need those because we're
it's
not
kind of
smart.
boring in coronavirus. Not a lot of news,
Yeah,
but
yeah. So
we can work
if you
with
have
what
any
we
of
got.
that, so yeah,
Yeah, primarily ideas on football and basketball, but
because we're not good at baseball and hockey,
yeah,
and no one would watch it if it was about soccer. So
facts, bro, facts. Yeah. Um, thank you.
yeah. All right. See you next week.
See you next week, Carter.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.